Hi guys, I'm Pranidhi and today we're going to take a look at the jump through in Ashtanga Yoga. The jump through is something that a lot of people are scared about, they're intimidated of it, they don't know how to do it, so we're going to break it down in a really simple way that's very accessible to beginners. So we're going to start off in downward facing dog, and Mark is going to be my model. He's one of my students at the YMCA. So we're going to make our way to downward facing dog. And this is called a 3-part jump through. I learned it from my teacher, Jody Bloomstein, and it really transformed my jump through. I definitely wouldn't be able to do it now if it hadn't been for her. So we're going to take a look at that. First thing you want to do is exhale fully, engage your Uddiyana Bandha, and then step or jump the feet between the hands and cross them. Yeah? So just pause here. If you can't get very much further with the feet than that, no problem. You're going to keep your tush lifted up off the ground and just move your hands back behind you. Keep your butt off the ground, keep lifting, and then straighten the legs and sit down. So there we go, that was 3 parts. Part 1, you step or jump the feet. Part 2, you move the hands, and then part 3, you lift and lower. So let's take one more look at that. Step right back to down dog 1. And some people get confused about the breath here, especially if you're a beginner, you might need to take extra breaths. So the breath count, if you need to take extra breaths, is exhale fully. As you inhale, step or jump the feet up, cross them, exhale, move the hands back, inhale, lift, and lower. Okay? So there we go, 3-part jump through with extra breaths. Now, if you've been doing that for a while and you feel like you're ready for the next step, we're going to move to the 2-part jump through. So Mark is going to step back to downward facing dog. He's going to exhale fully, engage Uddiyana Bandha, belly in. And then he's going to step or jump his feet up and just wiggle them through and sit down. So there we go. That was 2 parts. Step or jump the feet, wiggle them through, and sit. 1, 2. If you can do that all in one inhale, that's great. If you need to take an extra breath, no problem. Now from there, if you've been doing that for a few weeks or a few months and you feel like you're ready to graduate to the full jump through, we're going to give that one a try. Going to exhale fully from downward facing dog, and then try to swing the legs through whenever you're ready. That's right. So at first you might have a little bit of a struggle trying to get the feet through, but as you practice more and more, it'll be more and more effortless. And I've found some teachers teach the jump through with no breath and the absence of breath. I find that from my down dog, if I really engage my Uddiyana Bandha, begin the movement, and begin my inhale as I'm jumping, my body kind of floats through more easily, and the breath carries me through the arms. So let's try that one time. From downward facing dog, Mark is going to exhale all his breath out, begin the movement, and then focus on his inhale and let that inhale carry him through the arms. Beautiful. So that's the jump through in Ashtanga Yoga. Remember, practice 3 parts, 2 parts, and 1 part, and remember to work mindfully and using your breath and your bandhas.